My name is Eloise Skinner. I am a corporate associate at a US law firm in London, and I'm also a yoga and a meditation teacher. And today I'm going to show you 3 really quick stretches that you can use to transition from a day at your desk back into the rest of your evening or into your weekend if you're done for the week. So these stretches are going to focus mainly on your wrists, on your shoulders, and on your spine, which are the places that get most kind of tight or constricted when we're sat at a desk all day. So just when you're sitting at your desk, maybe just check out what your posture normally looks like. So if you're hunched over slightly like this, you're going to find there's a lot of tension in the shoulders and in the shoulder blades. And so it might help as you sit down at your desk just to roll out your shoulders a couple of times. And then just send them up, back and down your spine. So they almost sit like a little bit back on your body, like your shoulder blades are kind of placed on your spine in a really open position so you get some space across the front of the body. So that's kind of your desk position. But when you're done with your desk, we're going to move on to these 3 exercises that are really good for just like waking up your body, getting a little bit more movement into it, and then you can go off and do whatever you're about to do with the rest of your day. So first one is for your wrists. When we're typing, our wrists are normally in one static position. And so they can get a little bit like tight or maybe just achy from typing all day or being on our phones. So a couple of stretches, obviously really good just to like take your wrists in circles like this. And you can go one way and then you can go the other. And obviously you can do this as many times as you want. It's kind of a simple one to start. And then another nice one to do is taking the fingertips in the other hand, just gently bending the fingertips back towards the forearm. Obviously don't go like anywhere that hurts you or that feels too intense. This is just a really gentle stretch for the wrist. So you're just like applying a little bit of pressure from the fingertips back towards the forearm, and you can do each finger separately if that feels good. Just getting a little bit of space in your wrists, and then you can do the other hand as well. And obviously take your time with this. As with everything, don't do anything that hurts or just feels strange in your body. It should feel kind of good, like a nice stretch, nothing too intense. And then the kind of opposite stretch to this one is with the backs of your hands together. And you can just gently press the backs of your hands together, and you should feel a stretch down the front of your arm here. So those are a couple of good stretches. That kind of looks quite weird, but it's quite nice to do. And you can even interlace your fingers like that if you want to. And those are kind of good stretches for the wrists. And then you can just shake out your wrists a little bit, just gently. Next one for your shoulders. So the classic again is just rotation up, back and round. And you can do this as many times as you need to as you're sitting at your desk. It's quite a nice one to do. And you can go one way and then you can go the other way, just bringing them forwards. And you can go both together, or you can go one at a time, almost like you're swimming without your arms. And go back. And then you can also take your hand to your shoulder and just rotate round like that. And you might be able to get a little bit of a bigger expansion as you do this one. Quite a nice thing to do as you're doing these exercises to work a little bit with the breath as well. So normally when we're doing a rotation exercise, you breathe in as you come up towards the top of the movement, and then breathe out as you go down and back and round. So breathing in through your nose or through your mouth, and out, and in and out. And then you can go the other way if you want to. And then you can do the other side when you're ready. And I'd say maybe like 5 is a good number of times to go round and up and back. But you can go as many times as you want to. That actually feels really nice on my shoulders. Could do this all day. And then the next one we're going to do is a little bit for the spine. So once you're done with the shoulders, you can just shake out your body a little bit. And then we're going to interlace the fingers. My hands are going to go off the camera, I think, but just imagine. Interlace your fingers, take them up and over your head. So this is the position you're looking for, and just pressing all the way up. So extending your arms all the way up. And then you can almost lean back a little bit if you want to here. So you get a little bit of space across the front of your body, nothing too intense, just pushing up through your palms as you lean back a little bit. And then you can do the opposite movement, which is to curl forwards. Press your hands away towards the front of the room and just curl your spine forwards. Chin towards your chest, opening up space across the back of your shoulder blades. Palms are pressing away from you. And just take a couple of really deep breaths all the way down the back of your body, like up and down your spine, across your shoulder blades, across the back of the rib cage. And then just release and maybe just like roll out your shoulders a little bit. Final one we're gonna do, and this is all standing, so all sitting, like wherever you're at. I'm standing at the moment, but however you wanna take these is good. We're gonna go for one final thing here, which is a twist. So I'm gonna twist over towards my right. You can do whichever side you want first. And you're just gonna twist your torso, but keeping your hips fairly centered towards the front of the room. So my hips are facing forwards, and my shoulders are just gonna twist until I feel a little bit of a stretch in my torso, just around towards the sides, and then back to center, and towards the other side. And you can incorporate a little bit of movement. You can sort of sway to your fullest extent, and then back a little bit, and then just gentle, almost like pulsations forwards and back. And then you can go one more time on both sides. And actually the benefit of doing it twice is that the second time you often feel a little bit more open and a little bit more spacious. Back to center, final time. And back to center. And then you can just like swing out your arms if you want to, that's optional. So those are your three classic places to stretch after a long day at your desk: wrists, shoulders, and spine. So I really hope that was helpful. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I'm on Instagram. You can just search, oh, I had a little hiccup there. You can just search Eloise Alexia, which is my Instagram handle, or Eloise Skinner, which is my actual name on Instagram. So hope to speak to some of you guys soon, and hope that was helpful.